it is, what time? It is 10:08 the night before we leave for South Lake Tahoe tomorrow. We are going to be spending, sorry, the hiccups, just all day Saturday, the evening, and then half the day on Sunday in Tahoe. And I thought that I would show you how I prepare the night before for my husband and I, and just like a little bit of like a weekend vlog. So yeah, let's give this a try. Okay, so this is our guest bedroom. Miss Kitty, oh sorry honey, I have a light on. So all of this stuff needs to get sorted through and put away. That is the backpack that I'm taking, as well as this basket where all of our kind of toiletry type items are going to be. So I am going to start working my way through this, get through what I have on my to-do list on the clipboard there, and I will check in with you later. Sorry if you can hear my cat going absolutely nuts in the background there, but I just finished up clearing off the bed here, putting stuff away where it needs to go, and then I just added a couple of things to my to-do list that needs to get done tomorrow. My fingers look chubby. So stuff for the cat, like put out her food and water dishes, clean the cat box. I need to water the plants, pack my contact case, pack Kyle's toiletries, which includes my toothbrush. We share the same toothbrush and we just have our own individual heads. So that's something that will get packed after we use it tomorrow. I have some of Kyle's clothes packed, but not all of his clothes. And just a couple of things, like I need to water the plants. We have an IKEA Ektorp couch and I wash all of the covers tonight, so they're just outside drying, and I need to remember to put the covers on the couch before we leave. So yeah, sorry, there's stuff all over this bed. I'm in my guest bedroom right now just because it's easier to do stuff in here, and Kyle went to bed pretty early tonight, so that is where we're at. Alright, so I just knocked sorry about that. I just knocked a couple of things off of my to-do list. I did some dishes. I took care of the plants so that I shouldn't have to take care of them in the morning. I went ahead and took off my makeup. Now I'm going to go shower and go snuggle into bed so that I can get up nice and early to go to Tahoe. See you tomorrow. Can you say goodnight? Good night. Good night, everybody.
Let's step up our game a bit and use those things we quit, and laugh and smile and say we're lucky to be alive. It's time to start to do those things, the goals you set, the ones you call your dreams. But how hard do you try? You're lucky to be alive.
Good morning, Miss Kitty. It is, oh, sorry, just smacked my cat in the face. It's about 6:45. I can hear that Kyle is awake now, so I'm more apt to talking to you at this point. I didn't want to wake him up earlier, but I have just about everything crossed off of my to-do list with the exception of his things. He needs to pick out his clothes so that I can add those to our packing cube, and he needs to pack up his toiletries. So otherwise, oh, and then I need to obviously do my hair and then pack up my hair stuff. So yeah, we're pretty set to go. I'm really excited. Alright, so I am all ready for the day. Makeup is done, hair is done. Now I'm just waiting for my curling iron to cool down before I pack it. And I'm trying to think. My contact case is packed. I packed that when I took my glasses off, and my glasses are now packed. And all that's left for me is my toothbrush, which, hi Miss Kitty. Which I have to wait. I have to wait until Kyle brushes his teeth so he can just pack our whole thing in, excuse me, in one case. We have one of the Oral-B toothbrushes, so we each have our own head. So I've already brushed my teeth this morning, just waiting for him to brush his. And, excuse you. My Apple Watch is charging, then we'll pack that charger, and yeah, then we will be on our way, and Miss Kitty will be here by herself for a night.
So you're bringing it, the start of the year. You know you got nothing but cheer, your family and your friends.
Alright, here's our room.
Let's check out
We
the
have
balcony.
2 queen beds instead of a king. And there is our beautiful lake view, Lake Tahoe. Here's the bathroom. Has a huge shower. It's beautiful.
They are so proud of you.
So after we did not get the correct room at Mont Bleu, we got an even better room at the Hard Rock Hotel. And there's our view of the lake and our view of the pool. Looks pretty and sparkly.
This is weird.
It's time to start to do those things. The goals you set, the ones you call your dreams. But how hard do you try? You're lucky to be alive. You're born who you are. You change what you have to. You're born who you are. You can change if you have to. You're born who you are. You must change.
Alright, so we are back in our room at the Hard Rock, and how we ended up here is a long story I will tell later. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night. So we'll see you tomorrow for our hike. Good morning. It is Sunday. I just pulled myself together. Now we're going to pick up the room. We were going to go for a hike today, but I think we're just going to stay in Tahoe, go get some donuts, sit at the lake, have some coffee, and then go have lunch at our favorite barbecue place. I do just need to enjoy this view for just a little bit longer. It's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. Golf course right over there as well. Just absolutely stunning.
'Cause you want to. It's time to focus on your dreams. Put them off so long, they're there but can't be seen. But how hard do you try? You're lucky to be alive. Beat back to things I said for a little while. Beat back the things I said that I can't deny. Beat back two things I said for a little while. Only in myself.
Hello, it is 3:30 on Sunday. We are back home, and as soon as we got home I realized we had nothing to eat for dinner, so I'm just gonna go to Trader Joe's. They've got these really good frozen flatbread pizzas. I'm gonna pick up one of the mushroom and truffle pizzas and a little salad for us for dinner. We also need sparkling water. There's just like a couple of things that we're out of that we needed, and Kyle is like very much a when we're home from a trip, he needs to be home. He needs to like just be chilling and just kind of getting back to normal. Me, on the other hand, I'm home and then I'm instantly like back at it. I'm like, okay, I need to go grocery shopping. I need to make my to-do list. I need to do my planner for the week. So we're so opposite in that sense, which is actually good because things get done for me a lot quicker that way. If I just needed to be a homebody as much as him, then I feel like nothing would really get done. So I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and probably Smart & Final, since it's in the same parking lot. There's like this grocery store trifecta that I like to go to, and then I will be home and I'll check back in with you later. Okay, so I just finished up at Trader Joe's and I realized I never told you guys why we started at Mont Bleu and then switched to Hard Rock in the same day. So that was interesting. So this trip but it was to celebrate my birthday and our wedding anniversary. The last 2 years we've kind of combined the two because our wedding was in June, my birthday's in August, and then we've made just like a big trip out of it. Kyle, trying to make it really special, so he paid extra so that we could have two things, a single king bed and a lake view. And the reason why it cost extra was because Mont Bleu was the only hotel that had that room listed for this weekend, and all of the other hotels had like lake view and two queen beds. That was a lot of what we were seeing. That was a lot cheaper. So we get there, and at check-in we're told that it is a double queen lake view room. So he said, hey, like we did this, like we paid for a single king, and he said, well, I'm sorry, it looks like we were overbooked, so you guys are getting a double queen. And Kyle was pretty upset, so we got up to the room, and then that's when I filmed that little clip. And then he called hotels.com, and the first customer service representative said, well, we'll just give you a $100 voucher for your next trip. Kyle said, no, that's not going to work. Why would I plan another trip with you guys if you've made this mistake? Then he got bumped up to her supervisor. Her supervisor offered us a comparable hotel and then $150 towards a different trip that we couldn't use in the same transaction. And Kyle said no. The woman talks to the Mont Bleu manager, who offers us a waived resort fee. Our resort fee was only $25. So that was all that they offered, which we just found to be incredibly rude. And after that, we got to speak to the supervisor's manager at hotels.com. And what he was able to do for us is completely refund our Mont Bleu reservation and get us a hotel at the Hard Rock, which we got $150 off. We were able to use the voucher. So we go to check into the Hard Rock Hotel, and Kyle just kind of offhandedly asked, like, well, yeah, it's two queens, but if you happen to have any single kings available, we'll take it. And she goes, oh yeah, we have one available on the 15th floor. It's not going to be ready for a couple more hours. And Kyle goes, okay, book it. And then we went and had lunch, because at that point we were starving. We had lost an hour of our day to calling hotels.com and waiting for them to call us back and getting put on hold. So we were starving. And then at that point we went to Azul, we had lunch, we came back to our hotel and relaxed, and it honestly ended up working out much better. So yeah, that is why we started the trip at the Mont Bleu and ended the trip at the Hard Rock. Such a frustrating way to start the trip, but honestly, like, once we got to Chart House and we were having dinner, it was like so out of our minds, not even like a factor in the trip anymore. So yeah, I need to stop saying so. It is 4:15. I am going to stop by my mom's house because she lives right around the corner and say hello. I haven't seen her in a couple days. and then I will head home.
So come and take me, come and take me, I'm on my way down.
Alright, so we just finished eating dinner. We had a little smorgasbord dinner there. As you can tell, house is a bit of a disaster, so I'm going to clean up and sign off for the night. I hope you enjoyed this weekend vlog. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but if you want to see more, like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.
On my way down, come and take me, come and take